that you come to me, but I don't like illusions. I can't see them clearly.
Alright, hey guys, Michael here. Alright, so I thought I'd work out a new little intro for the vlogs, videos, whatever you want to call them. Somebody stated to me they didn't quite like my intro so much. You know who you are. So I thought I'd give it a little sprucing up. I quite like what I've come up with. It's just something pretty basic, and I hope you guys enjoyed as well. So what I'm here to talk about right now is I wanted to differentiate two kinds of atomizers, because so many people come to me and they ask, what's the best atomizer I should get right now? What's the best I can buy? What should I buy? And honestly, I always have to tell them it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a more flavorful vape, if you're looking for a denser vape, I would say go for a flavor atomizer. But if you're looking for more clouds, more vapor production, cloud chasing atomizers for sure. And a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. Well, I find a lot of people don't know the difference between the two, and today I wanted to discuss the difference between a flavor atomizer and a cloud chasing atomizer. So first off, the two atomizers that I'm going to be showcasing and talking about today are 1. The Indulgence Mutation X V2. It's a cloud chasing atomizer. There are 16 air holes in all. It comes with this wide bore drip tip, which is huge, fucking huge. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show you that in comparison to my chuff cap. It is quite large. Excuse me there. Sorry about that. Quite large. Big ass drip tip. It has these heat sink fins to keep it cool. Nice. Dropping things. My bad. Nice large chamber for airflow. Nice airy chamber, as you can see there. And a big old build deck. Big old post holes. Fit whatever you want in those things. I'm telling you. Huge. 2mm, 2.5mm, I believe. Huge. So that's the Mutation X. Put my chuff cap down. And the flavor atomizer we'll be talking about today is the Hobo RDA. Not quite sure which version this is. Forgive me for my my ignorance. Got a 0.9. Oh, I forgot to talk about the mutation score. 1 second. In the Mutation X V2, I'm using a cloud chasing build, as you would say. It's a 0.2. You're not really going to be able to see that real good. I don't know if you can see that. It's around a 0.2 ohm build. It's a 4-5 wrap, not really sure. Parallel 24 gauge dual coil. 7/16. Quite low. A lot of vapor. A lot of hot, dense vapor. Okay, and on the flavor RDA, the Hobo, it's got a nice, the Hobo, it only has three slotted Cylon slot airflow holes, 1 for single coil, which is always nice, and 2 for dual coil, which come on either side right here, and then it has 2 airflow holes, Cylon style, on the top here and here. Okay, and that hits the, so the way this airflow works is you've got your 2 air holes hitting right here, right there on the coil, and the other 2 top air holes hit the coil kind of diagonally like that. Alright, so it provides for kind of swooshy airflow, and the smaller chamber allows for more hot, dense flavor. Alright. There you go. There's the 2 atomizers. This one just has a normal short, I'm going to get that off, 510 drip tip. There's no chuff cap for these. There's no top cap to come off. The only other part that comes off on these babies is, as most of you know, the top ring right here, the top AFC portion, and that just fits right back on the top of this little guy. And the only other part that comes out of this, as you should all know, hopefully, is the AFC portion of this. Alright, so, yeah, two completely different style atomizers, alright? But they may look, not really, but they may seem quite similar in how they perform, but they're quite different. Alright, let's see how the mutation performs, how it usually is used to perform a nice Cloud Chasers build. It's basically just low, hot, dense vape. Yeah, and that's that guy right there. Not really my cup of tea anymore. Used to be into it, not really my cup of tea. But I digress. I'm rambling. And let's look at the vapor from the hobo. The flavor RDA should be a lot denser, and it usually is a little bit less because you're using a higher ohm coil. I'm using a 0.9 ohm. I forgot to talk about that, didn't I? In the hobo, I'm using a 0.9 ohm coil, single coil, 24 gauge, 1/8 inch, or 1/8 drill bit, 8 wraps, 10 wraps? 10 wraps, I think. I think that's what that was. Forgive me for not knowing all the details right now. Stupid me. Should be more prepared for these kind of things, but you know, spur of the moments. So let's check out the vape from this. I usually keep the air holes closed off a little bit. I like a more restrictive draw, so let's take a look at that. It would help if I had this thing on, I suppose. Sorry about the cloudage, guys. My bad. So yeah, a lot denser vape from this. Way more flavorful. This one is just so swooshy and airy. I can still taste it, but not near as much as these guys. Flavor atomizers are just designed for flavor. They're designed for slow heating builds that just punch you in the face with flavor. That's how I like to say it. These guys are designed for your really fast heating, very hot sub-ohm, super sub-ohm builds. One of my friends likes to build a 0.08 on this regularly. Personally, it's not my cup of tea, but hell, some people love it. Some people will swear by cloud chasing. They don't do anything different. Yeah, I guess that's really all there is to talk about with these guys. So, nice short, quick video for you guys. I'm going to wrap it up right now and say thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. That always helps out. And comment below and let me know what you think and what I need to be doing differently and what I can do to improve on what I'm doing. Okay? Thanks, guys, and always remember, vape safe.